Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to a love reading for August 2024 for singles and couples. This is Sagittarius Yogini, and I just want to let you know that I am starting this over again. I picked a card that was like had two cards attached to it, and they were both reversed, and I looked at the deck and it was upside down. So I do read reversed cards, but not when I make the mistake. That to me, that's user error when I just pick up the deck upside down. So I null and void those types of readings. So here we go. Maybe I'll cut the deck. Oh gosh, I love these cards, which are just hard to lift up. Okay. I'm going to just put these to the side. All right, so the focus card, the Heart of the Matter card, is a Seven of Cups. This is a card of wishful thinking, muddled thinking. It's connected with Neptune, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that Piscean quality, that, escapism, fantasy. This can be a card of addiction, a card of having a lot of choices, but maybe not so sure about your judgment. Are you, going with the right person? So an example would be if you're on the market again, and maybe you're a little bit vulnerable and you're dating different people, but you're kind of like not sure if you've gotten burned in the past and you feel like you got deceived by someone. You might be afraid that everybody, could be this deceiver. And so you don't trust your own judgment sometimes. If you're coupled, this may mean that you're dealing with somebody who has an addiction and that is wreaking havoc on the relationship. Or, and it doesn't have to be substance abuse. It can be any kind, pornography, sex outside of the relationship, what have you, and that is affecting you personally. And yet, the other person may say, oh, you're exaggerating, or I'm not doing it. And so you question yourself. And that, not surprisingly, the heart of the challenge card is the Ace of Swords, which when it is read upright is like this clear thinking, this being able to move forward because you're really seeing the truth about a situation, but it's blocked. So it means that there's something, do you have an addiction that is preventing you from seeing your relationship clearly? If you're single, do you tend to kind of meet people in bars or when you're wasted? And it's not, you lack judgment, you get physically involved with them right away, and the relationship never develops because it's just like a one night stand, or it's not coming from a place of true intimacy, true like friendship and things like that. So there's something that is blocking your clear thinking. And you have to find out what it is. And this too, because sometimes it's like the person doesn't know what relationships are supposed to be about. Some people have a very distorted view of relationships, like some kind of fantasy. I never saw that movie, The Notebook, but I imagine it's like this kind of like fantasy version of what love really is. And that can create a lot of problems for people because they become overly idealistic and they need that. It's like if the relationship is just kind of like doing everyday things, then they're kind of bored by it. And when I do private readings, and it doesn't have to be a love reading, if I'm just like analyzing someone's chart and I see that they have Venus square Neptune, or Venus opposing Neptune, or the moon square Neptune or opposing Neptune, or Mercury, you can see over and over again how people have distorted views of what it means to be happy, what it means to have a good relationship, and they choose the wrong person too. That can be a big part of it. What's coming in is the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Pages can be messages. You may hear from someone, especially if they are of the water element, or maybe this is strong in their chart. So we're talking about Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this could be the new moon in Virgo that is coming up, because that's kind of like that beginning phase. Also, when the sun and moon are in conjunction. And maybe that's when you meet someone, and I would say this is a person of substance. When you have any kind of situation that involves pentacles, it's like grounded. It's not, this is like pie in the sky. It's like fantasy. Now, this could also be connected to job offers. Maybe you're fielding a bunch of job offers, and some of them have, this deck doesn't show like the snake in one of the cups, or the dragon. There's other decks that show that much more clearly, that there are potential pitfalls with the choices that you're making. So because the page can be the message, you could receive a message about a job offer. Page of Pentacles is also like the student. So and it could even be a small lump sum of money that you use to study something. If you are like kind of confused about what choice to make about a certain thing in life, about the direction you're going in, you may be kind of lacking that mental clarity. And the outcome is a Chariot, which is a very positive card. This is the card that's connected to Cancer. And it's the card of victory. It's coming from, transcending opposing forces. So again, going back to this card, sometimes there's this duality in life where, there are the upsides and downsides to things. And sometimes we have to transcend them, because we could go crazy trying to make a decision with all of the differing opinions from people, and being able to kind of shut that all out and move forward is truly the key. And so this suggests that you will be able to do so. This is also a card of travel. For some people, this can be a new form of, a new car or other. If you ride a bicycle like me, maybe you're going to get a new bicycle. But certainly Sagittarius is connected to it. But if there's some kind of, I meant for this reading to be more about love than, job offers or something like that. So I would say that you're going to connect with someone, and it will be a solid connection. And this could provide the kind of victory that you're looking for in terms of love. If you are already coupled with someone, this could be having a productive conversation with that other individual. As a Sagittarius myself, I feel that we are very idealistic people. And sometimes those conversations that are very practical, that are very productive, are not necessarily our favorite ones to have, because we would rather be romantic or, enthusiastic about our dreams. And so this is something that I feel is going to propel you into a better state with your relationship. So that's what I have for you. If you'd like a private reading, the information is below. Thank you. Bye.